Not good.
Oh, now it's fine.
All hands on deck. Echo.
It's not echoing.
I hear myself.
You hear yourself? Well, guess what? That's because I turned off the desktop audio, so now your audio only comes through the microphone. As per Brandon's suggestion.
Alright.
Okay, I guess it's better now. For now. And now I have to find where to put the tablets.
Yeah, I remember where you put them, or they put them.
Yeah. Of course, there's a grenade launcher there. And again, I could just look up the answer. Have fun.
Ooh.
Observatory tower, huh? I think that means we need to go up. So, since I last played this game, I actually rebought a copy of the original GameCube version.
Is that the one you were playing earlier today?
I was playing the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4 plus the PS2 version. And then 4 kind of made me rage a bit because I was during one of the more frustrating parts with Ashley. Hang on.
You stay here. Let's go. I'll go.
No.
Follow me.
That's right, you come with me. don't know. The fact I applied to a bunch of jobs just a couple of minutes ago made me feel better for some reason.
That's good.
Yeah. I know spray and pray is typically not what you're supposed to do, but at the same time, I hear conflicting reports all the time. Everyone says you gotta write a cover letter, you gotta contact the employers, you gotta go onto LinkedIn, you gotta do so many steps, but the thing is, that would basically require you loving every single company you apply to. Like, basically, not just loving them, being obsessed with them. Which part of me thinks is physically impossible. And then I hear other reports saying, oh, people don't have time to read such long applications that you give in. Your cover letter, they just quickly skim over your resume, see if you seem to be a good fit. Like, I hear conflicting reports all the time as to what's the right way. That's why I typically don't trust what I read on the internet, period. Because it feels like you can never get an accurate answer to a lot of things. Granted, answers you get from people in person, they can vary as well, but at least they're more trustworthy. I think I know where that is. Where is it?
You solved the mystery?
Yeah, I think I did. I have to go to that circle area up there. So let's go down. Yeah, here they are. There's 3. But we only have 2. So we put down the Unity one. And the other one we have is Obedience. So the one we're missing is blankety, blankety, blank. No, it's Discipline.
Yeah, you gotta discipline those zombies and make them obedient to you.
Training facility floor. Okay, we need a battery. The battery. Apparently, Billy has to play a freaking piano on floor 2 to get a battery. And then, if I didn't already get the battery, and then we need to use the battery at the entrance to get the last tablet. I'm probably going to be pulling up a guide for this game a lot, only because I've never actually beaten this game.
Nothing wrong with that. Unless you're trying to do it blind, I guess.
Well, I know the story of this game thanks to Umbrella Chronicles. Alright. So... So we're on floor 2. Yeah, one of those rooms down there would have the battery. Well, first we're going to check and see if we put the battery in here, because of course I don't remember. And if we didn't, I know where to check. Alright, so nothing but grenade launcher, grenade rounds. Oh, wait a minute. What's this here? Yo. Take it! Rebecca! Oh, it's Magnum ammo. Don't take it. Alright, we have to go find the piano now. So you and Sparrow were talking about WWE?
Yep.
WWE is one of the places I was looking at for jobs, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, technically, Connecticut is their headquarters, and you are in...
I know where their headquarters is. I pass by it every time I have to go on the 95.
Oh. Nice. Who knows? You might be working there, and their HR department.
Maybe. I mean, I know that
my
ma knows somebody who knows people in there, but oh, there's that piano. Gonna get into wrestling, Shnick, heel or fan favorite? No idea.
Or maybe you could work there. Maybe you could be a video editor for him.
I applied to be a video editor for them. I don't think it went anywhere though.
You can have your name on one of the future DVDs. DVD edited by Stick 1990, or your real name, obviously. But,
yeah.
Yeah. Or like, this WrestleMania 35 DVD was edited by Shnick.
Yeah. There's more Magnum ammo. Wow.
Have your name everywhere.
And here's the battery. And then, uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Now there's a puzzle involving the battery because the door's gonna shut. Okay, put the damn battery back, Rebecca. Motherfucker. Oh, okay. So, you are supposed to just take the battery, but what you need Billy to go back outside. Have Billy stay here. Make Rebecca take the battery. And then all you have to do to free her is just play the piano again. Maybe this is where Rebecca learned to play piano in the first game.
This takes place before the first game, right?
Obviously, it is called Zero for a reason. It takes place right before the first game. I think it ends with Rebecca going to the mansion from the first game. Billy, you better have come with me. Thanks, Billy. Alright, so we need to go out here, but since we're carrying Magnum bullets, we need to combine the Magnum bullets with the bullets that are in the hall.
Ooh.
There. But yeah, I think the reason why I wasn't successful in finding jobs was because I was mostly just focusing on video editing, whereas I do have other areas of expertise I can go into, like HR, office work.
Yeah. That's true.
Because really, any job requiring heavy amounts of communication, I feel like that's something I'd want to get into. Hi, Pokesaurus. You're in college, right? What are you studying? Alright, there's the damn battery. Fuck. Yes, use the lift.
Oh.
What happened?
The 3 against 1.
3 against 1 for wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought something serious happened. Oh, right now you're just doing media design? Okay, so we have to push the box. Yeah, Billy, you know what? Lift it. Yeah, make Rebecca go high in the air. Oh, what the hell? Alright, can she get down? Yes, she can. Okay, well, this area is most certainly familiar. Ah, now we just need to make Billy drop her again.
Got another map to attend to, he says.
Well, that's okay. Contrary to what Mario Tube says, I think focusing on your education is important. Yeah, it costs money to do it, but, you know, it's worth it. You get what you pay for. Just don't go for an expensive school if you're not going to get something out of it.
I still was cheaper.
Yeah, like even public schools can be a bit expensive, but still, I think a lot of people stereotype that going to a private university automatically means they're worth something more, when in fact it doesn't. Unless it's like Ivy League. You wished Bernie Sanders became president because college would be easier to get into. Supposedly Bernie Sanders wanted to make college completely free. That would be nice, but not only would that be unrealistic, because exactly how would colleges get their money? Because, let's face it...
They do that in Europe and Asia.
Well, keep in mind that I think communist countries where education is free, well, keep in mind there's no difference in wealth in communist countries for the most part. Like, pretty much everything is shared equally, but in return, everyone gets access to everything. Like, it's all about finding out how to sustain it, but I'm not entirely sure...
Probably just taxes. That's what we pay for the police and the fire department, everything else around here, and roads, and public schools. So just have that pay for colleges.
If they really need so much money if they need a lot of money from each student in order to maintain their facilities, I'm not sure if tax money would be enough. Like, that would probably raise taxes.
Well, obviously going to raise taxes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like pick your poison. Pay more taxes or pay for college.
If everyone pays their fair share, then it'll be that much. Because people won't pay their fair share.
I mean, I guess there's that, because, I mean, after all, you do have to pay taxes, because the IRS is anal towards people who try tax evasion.
Like,
Follow me.
it's like 10% of a millionaire. That could be like a lot. That's like $100,000. So that's a lot of money.
Yeah, there's that. So, I mean, it all really depends on how... like, not just Bernie Sanders, but even people who share his ideologies. It all depends on how they would plan to execute it.
We've gotten political in this zombie hunt. We're hunting political zombies.
And funny thing is, I don't ally with a political party. And typically I don't like discussing politics unless it's something that directly affects me.
Yeah. You already know my opinion. Both sides suck. Both the left and right side suck for different reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, history has done this plenty of times, and I do get the feeling that things could reverse themselves. Like, I already feel like leftists... Is the left the SJW side?
Yeah.
I feel like leftists are
The extreme left.
Yeah, I feel like the extreme left is slowly being defeated. Because this year alone, there have been many different things that SJWs have lost.
Yeah. Well, I don't want the extreme right to get power again either, though. They're just as crazy.
Yeah.
But for different reasons.
I haven't really heard much from the extreme right, but...
Now, they've been quiet for a while, but they're the people that, like the lady that wouldn't marry a gay couple in Tennessee because it was against the Bible. They're like, no, I'm not gonna. Even though the state says I have to marry you, I'm not gonna. I don't think that's right. Don't care, lady. Just do your job or quit.
I mean, the whole thing is, I would definitely say the U.S. is not as bad as a country as some people on the internet make it out to be. Like, let's face it, there's countries like in parts of Africa and even like Asia and South America where...
And in the Middle East,
definitely. Where lots of people are homeless, they have nothing to eat, and they're barely educated, they can't read or write.
Or like in the Middle East, for example, like the SJW things.
Yeah, like, funny thing is, SJWs try to preach women's rights and how women don't have rights here in the U.S. I'm like, yeah, go to the Middle East and see if you have rights there. Like, all things considered, I don't think the country's as bad as people on the internet claim, and that's why I don't like listening to people on the internet. I mean, there's a lot of European countries that, you can argue are better, but the thing is the UK has their share of problems, like the whole Brexit fiasco. And Canada has to put up with a lot of the same things the U.S. has to put up because Canada and the U.S. are next-door neighbors. I will say, today's generation, a lot of them have huge inflated egos where they think they're entitled to everything. I actually want, Vandalia, in a response to your comment, I want to go, I might actually say, I don't even know if there is a quote-unquote greatest country, because all developed countries, they have their own flaws, and their ups and downs. Like, there's no utopia. Alright, bye-bye. No, Billy! Should have made him stay. Shnick, they are listening, huh? I mean, I tell you this much. you can argue Japan is very developed technology and business-wise, but they actually have a pretty big problem. Their birth rate is dangerously low.
That's true.
Like, not enough babies are being born in Japan.
Probably China too.
Well, China has the biggest population, and they intentionally made it to where families can only have one kid. It's mostly just a population control thing.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I think you're able to sign an exception form if you want to have a boy and your first child's a girl, but...
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's limited. So that's why India might actually surpass China for the biggest population. Oh, wow, look at all this crap. I'm gonna save the game. In fact, South Korea is very well developed like Japan, but the thing is, they are a little too much into business and education.
Yeah.
Like,
Japan is right into education.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think South Korea is a bit worse than Japan because I actually found out what the typical day of a South Korean student is. They have to get up at like 5 in the morning. They are in school for most of the day, and they don't get home until nighttime. And by the time they get home at night, they have to spend several hours doing homework, and then they have to quickly eat dinner and then go to bed, and that's it. And they only get 5 hours of sleep, which, and given that the recommended amount of sleep per day is 7 hours, that's not enough. And a lot of South Korean students have gotten sleep deprivation. But the thing is, history has proven that when a population gets sick of something, they just revolt and then change comes for the better. And now we have to fight a giant bat. With only a pistol, but we have a bunch of ammo. And now that we save the game, we're stuck here.
The bat.
It's not the Batman, but...
Is it a zombie bat?
It is a zombie bat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let go, you bitch. On Leather Wings, the name of the first episode of Batman the Animated Series. Up, there we go, we got it. And I knew this boss was coming because this boss was actually in the Umbrella Chronicles. Die, devil bird! So I guess this boss drops nothing. Oh, we can use something to get through the hole it made in the ceiling. Huh. Alright, well that was super violent. Alright, come on, Billy. I will take this herb. Alright, no power. It's locked from the other side. So now we're going to take Billy inside.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Bloody mess.
Okay. Come on, idiot. Oh my god, idiot.
Oh boy.
Is your favorite wrestler screwed?
Oh no, that's them. I'm watching your stuff. I'm doing your stuff now. Like you're idiots. The poor idiot was been bad apparently.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to fucking... find the room. Oh,
So
we need the hook shot. Okay.
So who is the main character for this game? Or is there your main character for this game?
I would probably say Rebecca's the main character.
Hey, did we agree that $10 per video for the future?
Yeah, I guess. What do you was Adam get?
I don't know.
Does he still go hourly?
Yeah, I know you said something about doing $10. I don't know if I can go back, or at least I need to watch those Skillshare videos and learn how to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, unless I appreciate you doing that. I do appreciate it. I just...
Yeah. Alright, so we have a...
I gotta learn to do this myself eventually, somehow, hopefully. And someday, and so I can pump these out.
I mean, I would say both me and Adam are at the phase where we have to find our own jobs.
Yeah.
Me especially.
So I have so many videos I want to do and projects I want to do, and
Alright, we have
maybe if you get a job and you come down here, maybe you can teach me one-on-one in person.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, lesson time. I can either say, awesome, I know it now, or I'm like, I'll never get it. And cry. Hopefully, I'll get it. It'll be awesome. I'll be the best basic editor ever. And I'm not looking to be the best in the world. Just basic skills is all on you right now. The basics.
Yeah.
That'll be enough. Maybe advanced classes in the future.
There's definitely lessons you can find online, too. Like the ones you were pointed out to. Alright, well, come on, Billy. And Billy, we're probably going to make you drop that pistol of yours, and you'll just use the shotgun.
So how many games has Rebecca appeared in?
She's only, in terms of games story-wise, she's only appeared in this in the first game. And after that, she was mentioned to have survived the first game in a file you can find in 2, and then a producer claims she survived the events of 3 as well. Rebecca, pick it up. But then, she was long absent from the story until she finally returned in the movie Resident Evil Vendetta.
The movie?
Yeah, there's 2 sets of movies. There's the live-action movies, which have nothing to do with the games. Like, they are very, very, very loosely adapting the games. Basically, all they do is tell an original story that uses elements from the games, more or less. Like, the live-action movies, like, they are all over the place. Their continuity is very screwed up. Overall, they're just an absolute mess, but they're not canon to the games, so they can be ignored.
Oh. Okay, wow, that's... I don't know if it's true or not, but this is just crazy.
What?
Oh. Apparently there's this article saying President Trump wants to give bonuses to every teacher that carries a gun.
Okay. Weird.
Hope it's fake.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing with Trump is, yeah, he says a lot of stupid shit, and there's some stuff that he proposes that's questionable. But at the same time, while he was present, supposedly some good things have happened. Like, for instance, the unemployment rate has gone down quite a bit in the last couple of years. And
soon you're gonna make it one more. Go down one more person.
Yeah. And secondly, I don't know if it had anything to do with him, but he actually made North Korea stop wanting to nuke everybody. Because ever since they had that summit, there hasn't been any threats from North Korea, I don't think. Which was weird.
Yeah, but still, yeah, he's good for him, I guess. I just don't want teachers to carry guns.
Yeah, that is weird. Like, and of course, there's also withdrawing from the Paris Climate Agreement. That was very questionable, but at the same time, there's other people claiming that. But at the same time, there's other people claiming that staying in it wouldn't have made a difference. And besides, we have individual states enacting their own climate agreements anyway.
That's true.
Yeah. And then net neutrality, I think Trump was at least Trump was partially responsible for that fallout because he's the one that appointed the asshole who's in charge of the FCC. But, once again, individual states, even though that asshole chairman said, oh, individual states can't pass their own laws, that didn't stop California from doing it anyway, and other states are likely going to follow suit.
It's funny. It's something they agree with. They're like, states can pass their own laws. They're not like, nope, states can't do their own thing. Like I said, I use this example millions of times, but it's like when it comes to like when the Supreme Court ruled that all states get married in any state if you're gay, right?
Yeah. And then other states kind of butt in, like maybe the ones
they're like, let the states decide what they want. Let the states do what they want. But when it comes to like legalizing marijuana, a state does it, you know, like California or Oregon or Washington, but they're like, it's a federal law. You gotta be the federal law. It's like they pick and choose what they agree.
Well, that's why I don't like reading opinions on the internet, because it's always very divisive, and I don't know, it just feels like I always read a lot of negativity on the internet.
When it comes to politics, all there is negativity, really.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying all I want to hear is positivity, but at the same... Well, what I mean is, on the internet, it feels like there's no positivity.
This is why I try to avoid it at my house and talking to people. Like, my dad was like strict about this kind of stuff. He just like he yelled at people over it. So I don't like I don't like do it. I don't like. So it kind of like drives me crazy sometimes.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. So I gave the hook shot to Rebecca, so I'm going to drop it here. And then we're going to equip these herbs. Oh, what the hell? So now we can take a lift down.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. And we have a herb and a door. A first aid spray. Plus a save point. So I'll probably have Billy save the game. Becca, out of the way.
Move it, Rebecca. Move it.
Alright, and then I can drop this crap here. Elevator chute, huh? Send something to the operating room, huh? And there's another hole in the ceiling, so it looks like... Oh. We have to get the hook shot again. Looks like both of them could carry it. So let's go back and get it. But yeah, now that I'm doing a lot more job applications, I mean, some might argue, some tell you, oh, don't apply to a lot of things because what happens if you hear from multiple people? And then there's other people saying and then other people argue exactly. A lot of people are interviewing you.
If that's the case, in that case, just pick the one you want the best and go for that one.
Yeah. And my ma pointed out that it's also to get interviewing experience.
Yeah, if you got choices, you know, then you can pick the one you like the best. If they don't pick you, then go down the line and your second pick.
Yeah. Like, especially if you accumulate well over 100 applications over the span of a month, chances are, if you don't get a response from some of them right away, chances are there might be a moment, like 1 month later, where suddenly you're getting responses.
Yeah.
In fact, my dad, he got passed up on an opportunity once, but then a year later, right as he was getting a job offer for another company, that same company that declined him originally, 1 year later, gave him an offer right there. So he had two to choose from.
Because they kept us in the files?
Yeah. Let's go read the file, actually. Oh, it's Marcus's diary. Alright, hook shot. Okay. So there's fuel, which is just to make Molotovs. And we have Leech Man here. Oh, 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 oh. Direct hit, huh? Holy hell. Laboratory manager. The director's a loner. He isn't married and he doesn't have any children. His children... Here's a plot twist. His children, quote-unquote, are these here leeches. Alright, leech sand.
Damn, I was muted there for a second. I was asking, what part of this game did you put in your RPG?
What's funny is that, well, the shitty RPG you're playing...
Yeah?
Well, aside from music and references, there is nothing Resident Evil related in a shitty RPG.
Really?
Like,
I thought the zombies were from here.
No, they're not. They're an invention of middle school Schnick's mind, but the rebels that Peach leads are called Stars, after the rescue service that Rebecca's a part of, alongside Chris and Jill and everyone else from the first game. And then there's music taken from the first couple of games for certain boss battles and events. And let's just say the worst ending intentionally rips off Resident Evil 3's ending.
It does?
Yeah, it intentionally rips it off. So I'm gonna get a drink and then we'll take this here leech capsule. Though, I will say, in fact, it's not going to be until Shitty RPG 3 when you see a character from these games. The Ogre has returned. There.
Welcome back.
There, we got a map. The $1 for Merlin sheet. Oh my god, 3 doors, huh?
What's that? What does that? What does that sheet do, for, anyways, in that game?
Nothing. You literally give $1 for Merlin for a cheat that does nothing.
Stupid Shrek on Xbox.
And we have another save typewriter. What the hell? Yo, Rebecca!
You know what you should do?
What?
Like play a level, play one level of Shrek on Xbox, and play the same level on Shrek on GameCube, and see how much easier it is side to side.
Oh.
Like if you get them together, like say a side by side comparison. Like this is Shrek on Xbox, this is Shrek on GameCube, extra large. And some people, and then you can see how easier Shrek on Xbox, Shrek on GameCube is. And be like, some people will say Shrek on Xbox is better. Some people are stupid. No, like.
I mean, while me and Brandon are doing a review of the game. Pumping gas.
Hopefully it won't take another 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, I think I want to work on it slowly until I know what the job situation's like.
That's true.
I mean, I do want to put together Shrek 2 videos.
Speaking of 2 videos, how are we like on the 3rd or on the 4th or 5th KH2 people hang out?
I think it's the 4th or the 5th.
Awesome, we're getting, and was it did Brendan and Mario start appearing at what, like the 10th or something, or the 9th?
No, Mario appears, I think there were 14 total. Mario appears in the 13th, and then Brandon doesn't appear until after the post-Hangout era.
Yeah, I think it was after, I think their first appearance was during the second Tron visit. I'm pretty sure because I recorded that visit on my through OBS, and I think they were both in it.
I think you recorded it via Hangouts.
Hangouts OBS or something. I recorded it via.
And then you posted that audio on your channel.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna investigate this capsule with Billy. Can we burn the lid off? do with the leech capsule. Okay. So it looks like you have to combine 2 different chemicals.
It's chemistry class these days. It's Resident Evil chemistry class.
Oh, it's my turn? Oh, okay. I'll show everybody that a goddamn ogre can dance.
No, it's also everyone that a goddamn ogre can get an A in science.
Alright, where's these chemicals?
Retcon, the whole Resident Evil zombie plague was just a 7th grade science student doing a prank. It got out of control. No, he was trying to get it out of the test. Like, I need to stay for my test. I don't want to stay for my test. I know! I'll create a zombie apocalypse. I'll get you out my test.
Yeah, 'cause that's a good idea. No, one thing I like about this series is that's one of the very few zombie stories that never depicted a global outbreak.
Just local.
Yeah, they would always be local outbreaks only, and eventually they did away with zombies altogether, instead focusing on, like, bioterror organisms.
So, at the end of every game, the threat was contained, for the most part.
Either that or your characters escape alive. Like, probably the biggest zombie outbreak that occurs... Well, there's 2. There's 1 in 6 that gets neutralized, and then the most famous one is the 1 in 2 and 3, but that one gets neutralized by the whole city just basically getting missile striked to death. And that's another reason why I don't like the movies, because even though the movies show the same fate for the city, the virus still goes global. And it's predictable. Because I don't know, even Dead Rising, another Capcom series, even that one never shows the zombie plague going global. It's only contained outbreaks. Which actually leads to a lot of in-universe debates. Like, essentially, people that get bit have to take a drug called Zombrex to prevent themselves from turning. And that leads to, like, zombie support groups and whatnot. And people debating whether or not they should just prolong the inevitable or just keep taking the drug because it's there, even though it costs a shit ton of money. And then you have the manufacturer of the drug trying to prevent an actual cure from being made because that would lose them money. And now I'm a bit lost. Okay.
Awesome.
That's not awesome that I'm lost.
Yes, it is.
Why?
Because that can lead to hilarity.
I guess I can create Molotovs and bring them to Billy. Because why not? Oh my god. Alright, Rebecca, put this goddamn hook shot down. And put the fuel down. Probably just made Molotovs for nothing.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
No. I did mention one way SJWs were being defeated, right?
By being stupid?
I mean, kind of, yeah. Because a lot of... You know how there's been a lot of all-female reboots where a lot of the writers keep preaching, oh, this stars women, and if you don't like that, deal with it. And then when their movies flop, they blame misogynistic people. When in fact it was because they didn't make a good movie. In fact, recently Crunchyroll was trying to make a new series. In their freaking reveal trailer, they kept preaching about how the entire writing staff was made of women more than they talked about the show itself. They even made a ridiculous claim that fucking 2D animation was their focus because nobody likes apparently no one wants to work on 2D animation anymore other than them. Except 2D animation is fucking thriving on TV. Like, even though most of it's the bubbly shit, give it some credit, at least it's 2D. And the funny thing is, when there were some people that were kind of interested in the show, asking, okay, it's nice that all the writers are women and all, but what's the show about? Is it going to be any good? And supposedly, a lot of people were just anticipating the moment where the writers started attacking those same people, saying, oh, you're questioning our quality? You're a misogynist! There. Billy burns a wall because he's angry. Angry Billy. Oh, hi, Marco. Yeah, A Wrinkle in Time. Let's just say a lot of people lost any lick of respect for that movie when the director accused its box office failure because of people not embracing diversity. Which, by the way, that movie... not completely skipping over the fact the movie was shit. Not to mention that exact same comment claiming that Wrinkle in Time failed because no one likes diversity, apparently, came a few weeks after Black Panther became one of the highest grossing movies of the year. Think about that. How'd Black Panther do so well, huh? And Rebecca's standing here thinking.
Think. Like Winnie the Pooh. Think, think, think.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, chemical? Ah, green chemical. So where's the red one? We need to go find a red tank just like that. And Billy, give me that bullshit back. Well, actually, let me see if the chemical is in her inventory. It is not. Not to mention, the recent failure of SJWs was with Battlefield 5. A lot of people, I'm sure historians, thought it was disrespectful that not all... I mean, it's one thing to have women in Battlefield 5, but putting them at the forefront as though they were the main focus, that's actually kind of disrespectful to the actual veterans that fought in World War II. Not to mention, one of your women characters has a prosthetic hand. Not even today would they let you in the army if you were a cripple. And yet, one of the heads at EA said, "Oh, if you don't like it, then don't buy it." And then everybody turned into Shrek. They're like, "Oh, if we don't like it, don't buy it? Oh, okay, we'll not buy your game then." And now Battlefield 5's pre-orders are dangerously low. Like, they are heavily behind Call of Duty Black Ops 4, a game that already doesn't have that many pre-orders. There's nothing wrong. The whole thing is, it's one thing to change history for your game, but to attack people that disagree with it, that's not good. Oh, here's the red one. Yeah, stripping agent. There we go. Combine. Nice! Now we have the leech charm. I think we can go through Marcus's door. EA has gone downhill since Battlefront 2. Yeah, I think a lot of people have had enough with EA's bullshit. I mean, I don't like how people are getting facts wrong about how EA got Star Wars Battlefront made. You first have Haydox, who claims that EA purchased Pandemic Studios, the developer of the original Star Wars Battlefront games, just so that they could kill them to get the Battlefront license, when in fact, that's not at all how it happened. The actual way EA got the Battlefront license was just because Disney sold it to them after LucasArts closed. It had nothing to do with them buying Pandemic. Sure, it's a funny little coincidence, but that's not how it happened, and I got really pissed off when it was presented as fact in that video. And then you also get Josh Scorcher, who ends up making the mistake thinking that EA had always had the Battlefront license when he was talking about the original games, and he was like, oh, EA made the originals good, why are the new ones bad? Alright, well now I need to find out where this blue leech charm goes, because that's not the right door. I mean, I could always search the floor instead of looking it up. The only thing I'm afraid of is that if Battlefield 5 fails, DICE might close. Then again, that would strip EA of another talented developer, and that would further send EA down the drain. Though, weirdly, companies that a lot of people hated included, which were some companies that a lot of people hated, like Ubisoft and Capcom, have been making a bit of a comeback. Maybe more so Capcom than Ubisoft, but still. Alright, does Billy have something down here where he can put the leech? Or better yet, I'm just gonna look it up, because for all I know, I might have to leave the building. Alright, blue leech charm. Oh, wait a goddamn minute. Wait a minute. That fucking fuel thing. Hang on. Yeah, we can go in here. Alright, can I put this in here? Nope. Alright, now I have to consult the guide. At the end of the elevator passage, huh? Oh my god, I'm trying to read a damn guide and a fucking ad tries to bring me to a spam thing. Stupid. So it looks like I have to give the charm to Billy. But I'm not sure what I do with it afterward. Ad block for the win, but it's on an iPhone. I don't know if I could get it on there. Okay. Alright, I'm getting on the damn elevator. We might just be going in the wrong direction. I have to look up a guide for this, like a full-fledged guide. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay. So, why is there a wall in the way? So it looks like there is a place where we can use the blue charm, but there's a wall in the way. Yep, see? It looks like we can break this wall. Let's waste a shell. There. So exactly how are we supposed to destroy this wall? Or can we even destroy it? Nope. The guide doesn't mention this. Unless there's something we have to do as Rebecca on the second floor. Oh, there's a button we have to press. Oh my god. That button I was trying to press as Rebecca earlier and then it wasn't working for some reason. What the fuck? Up, we have to go through here. And there's more shells for Billy, but he has enough. Sorry if I'm sounding very incompetent with this game, but that's now we can fucking press it. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Billy. Billy. Shoot it. Billy. Ow. Oh, fuck. Might want to heal up. There's a device. Alright, can't use it. Go. Alright, so this door we have to go into. Okay, we have a puzzle piece of some kind with a photo. Apparently, Mr. James Marcus graduated in 1939. And then there's Billy reading in a cutscene. We have ink ribbons there, plus pistol bullets we don't really need. Ow, goddamn. Oh, 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 oh. There. Oh, the green one. So we need to send that to Rebecca. Oh, shit. You know, let's save a shell. Now we're probably gonna have to run through Leech Man again. So send the green one to Rebecca. And, yeah. Then I think we had a little bit of a stream drop there, but it's okay. There. Now we can go to the other door. a sec. Yeah, we can pick up pistol bullets as Rebecca, even though we might be getting close to a point where I might just make Rebecca not even carry the damn. Oh, we have a gas tank. Ah! Oh! Alright, we healed up Rebecca. Good. No more goddamn zombies. And then we don't need to take those bullets. Here we get the gas tank or sterilizing agent that we're probably... I think we could just use it at that gas tank back there. So, Marco, if you're still here, has there been anything new going on? Yeah, sterilizing agent.
Ah.
Oh, all this for a key. What are you doing? Oh, crap. Alright, breeding room key, huh? Wait, wrong way. We gotta go back into the hallway. And Sparrow said, "You're sure it was sugar glass?" Spawned your thing from a while ago. Oh! Hunters! Holy shit. Uh-oh.
That's good.
What I just had to deal with is bad. Let's hope the pistol can help us take them out. Oh! Alright, she's on caution. Oh my god, Rebecca! Hit it! Oh my god, Rebecca. And I don't want to use any first aid sprays, neither. Alright, well, I killed one of them. And now she's like stumbling. Alright, so we can't take the first aid spray if we want the trophy. And there are herbs out there, but Mr. Leechman is guarding the... Oh, wait. Billy, pick up the herb! Quit being a jackass and pick it up. Alright, then Rebecca takes the herb. And she uses it and she goes back to fine. So I guess she's just barely at fine.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Health is fine.
Alright, so now we have to go fight frickin' Hunter Man. Maybe we should try running away next time.
Do a Mario tube?
Well, I don't know about that, but I do need to put some distance between me and Mr. Hunter. Oh, killed it. And all this... Wonder what they were raising here. Obviously, those hunters broke out of their cage. So now we have a dial, which goes down to Billy. I'm trying to read this file. Oh, what the hell? Oh, Jesse's asking if we're still here. Yeah, I can add him in. If he answers. Then again, he might say he can't call and he can only communicate via chat. Oh, you can't call today? Alright, well, I'm gonna type a message quit. I directed him to the chat. Yep, there he is. So I need to give this dial to Billy. And I might need to make Billy finish off Leechman. In fact, I might actually give Rebecca the shotgun and then give Billy the grenade launcher. Unless we find the Magnum. Because the pistol's slowly becoming less useful. here's what I'm gonna have to do. Alright, so Leechman's here. Okay, run! Yay! How's the Shrek review going? I mean, well, Brandon recorded the part he wanted to record while he was here. And Adam insisted on looking at the script yesterday. Alright, I don't know what this combination is. Four, 8, 6, 3, huh?
Training facility complete.
Yay. Alright, we open this door. Then that brings Billy to a cutscene.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Shnick, do you have all 3 endings finished now?
Yeah, all 3 of the endings can be played.
So I was thinking maybe I could save right before the one ending and do it, and then reload and save.
I mean, to get the bad ending, all you really have to do is lose to that boss fight, or just say yes to his proposal.
Yeah.
I think now Rebecca and Billy can be reunited. And now I have to go to the bathroom. Not sure how long I'll play for, but we'll see.
Uh, yeah. Hello. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh.
So you gotta get going soon? Don't you have to get ready for bed and up in the morning?
I mean, I'll keep playing for a little bit, but we'll have to see. Huh. Alright, so now that all this is going on, well, first of all, what's this thing here? Billy! Alright. Alright, so 2 parts of the coil. Or wait a goddamn minute. Hang on. No, that's not right. Maybe we head up the ladder.
That's not right. That's not right at all.
What's that from?
I forget.
Oh.
It's from something. Or either that or I just made it up.
Alright, well, I think I'll have Rebecca and Billy at least reunite with each other, and then I might just save the game and resume maybe tomorrow at one point, or Wednesday, but we'll have to see what happens.
I might do some more. I might do the scenarios tomorrow.
Alright. Scenarios are not very long.
Yeah, I remember. And each scenario gets rid of a boss block in the path, right?
Yeah. Now, come on, Billy. So we're gonna pick up the ink ribbons here, and we will save the game. I might actually consult a game guide to see how much of the game we have left, but
yeah. I can't consult a game guide for your game. It hasn't been written yet.
I'm the game guide. How about that?
Yeah. Like it'd be cool. I could do them in
All right.
order, like make each one disappear in the right order.
Yeah.
There's no story if you do them in the right order, is there?
Is that, like, what would be the right order to play it?
Yeah, it's like there's no story, is there, if you do them in the right order?
I mean, well, a lot of these scenarios are a bit closely connected in story. Well, for one, like, let me try to think of what's the best way to play them then. Well, let's see, so you have Shnick, you have Peach, you have Titus, you have Sora, you have, Luigi, and then you have, did I already say Snake?
No.
Well, so there's 6. There's Snake, Luigi, Sora, Titus, Peach, and Shnick. Shnick and Peach are a bit disconnected from the overarching plot. I mean, let's see, actually. So, if anything, you can play Shnick first, then you can play Peach, then you should play Snake, then you should play Luigi, then you should play Sora, and maybe Titus could be saved for last.
Okay. Alright.
Or maybe, then again, Titus's scenario explains something that happens in Shnick's scenario, so maybe Titus could go first, or Shnick can go first, like either one of those two.
Okay.
Yeah. But definitely, you would probably have to play Snake's scenario before Luigi's, and you would have to play Luigi's scenario before Sora.
Sounds like a plan.
Well, that'll do it for today, and I have to get up in the morning and hopefully do an interview for interning that could at least get me experience while I continue putting in applications for stuff I might like for communication.
Good luck.
Yeah.
And bye, everybody. See you next stream.
see you next time, and I'll reiterate this, even though there's probably not anyone watching no more. I am eternally grateful for everyone who comes here and watches. Gives me something to do, gives me people to talk to. So, see you everybody the next time.